What's going on, guys? XpertFusion here, and today I want to talk about the brand new free Call of Duty World War II multiplayer map, which is called Groesten Haus. I think I said that right, but that is the zombies map that we all know and love from World War II Zombies that was out. If you complete the Easter egg for the Final Reich, you get to play it, or I believe you can get it another way. I think it's beat the campaign, maybe, possibly, something like that. And it's a really good zombie map. And then they decided to transport it for this new Attack of the Undead event into multiplayer. And they actually expanded it. When I first heard that Groesten Haus was coming to multiplayer, I was really confused. I was like, are we just gonna get literally the Groesten Haus map, like that was in Zombies, literally just a house, and we're just gonna be fighting in that house? Like, that's gonna be really crazy. It's gonna be really probably not play well at all, considering that's even smaller than Nuketown. And it's probably just gonna be you spawning and getting shot through walls and stuff. But fortunately, they made it bigger, which is good. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is probably one of the funnest and most balanced maps in the entire game, which is really surprising considering it's not like a new map. You know, it's literally just they took and expanded a zombies map and it's really small, and it plays really damn well, surprisingly. I didn't expect it to play well. I thought it was, you know, like, I didn't even know they were going to give us this multiplayer map in a playlist. They actually give us a playlist that has team deathmatch, domination, hardpoint, and you can play, you know, rotation on it, double XP too, so it's, you know, worth it. And I expected them to do what they did for the last few days, and it was just available on Infected, or just, I thought it was just gonna be available on the Zombies game modes that they were adding in, and good enough. They decided to just give it to us for regular game modes, which is great. I'm hoping it's not limited time, because if it's limited time, that would suck. Now, I think they said limited time for the HQ map, and that ended up staying, so maybe, you know, even if they say limited time, maybe it will stay forever. I hope it does, because it is an enjoyable map. It's really balanced. It has one side of the map that's like for, you know, longer range guns, one side of the map for shorter range guns. It's got pretty open spawns. It's pretty fun, you know, middle area, that especially in the house, it gets pretty hectic in that house. So I gotta say, it is an enjoyable experience on this map, and I'm just letting you guys know to try it out, because look, one of the biggest complaints about World War II, and Sledgehammer has done a great job listening to the community, but one of the biggest complaints was that there wasn't enough base maps in the game. They only had like 9 plus the war maps. I've always said if they let us use the war maps in like some sort of a way in like regular game modes, that would, you know, help with the problem. But they've given us literally 4 free maps at this point over the course of the past few months, you know, the past 6 months of the game being out. We've got Carrington, which was given out for free, Shipment, HQ, which I don't really count HQ as a map, to be honest, because you can only really play it on certain game modes, and it's not really available everywhere, you know what I mean? But it's still a map, nonetheless. And now we have Groesten Haus. Now, I'm hoping this map is here to stay, so it's another added map to the game rotation, because I would have no problem with that, since it is a fun map. It's a pretty cool looking map. I like snowy maps for some reason. I don't know. This game has a couple, only like 2 or 3 snowy maps, and you know, some of them aren't that good, some of them are alright. So, you know, it's nice to get a good snowy map here. And honestly, it's turning out to be probably one of my favorite maps in this game. I honestly think my favorite map is probably Shipment, which is not even a new map, it's a remake, but it's still one of my most enjoyed maps in this entire game. So I don't know, maybe that's saying something. Maybe it's saying that taking maps from, you know, Zombies and implementing the multiplayer is not a bad idea. I don't know why we don't have Treyarch doing this and other companies doing this. We should. You have the maps there. If you want to give us more ways to play, give us some Zombies maps in multiplayer, and like obviously revamp them, make them work for multiplayer, and give us some multiplayer maps in Zombies, just like Nuketown Zombies and Black Ops 2. I feel like they should do this more often, and the fact that it doesn't happen that often kind of pisses me off. Like, imagine Black Ops 3. Imagine they have Horizon Draha as a multiplayer map, but it was only a certain portion of the map, so obviously it's not the whole map, because the whole map wouldn't work as a multiplayer map. And they cut off certain lanes, they make it work for multiplayer, they make it playable in a multiplayer atmosphere, because they can't. Zetsubo no Shima would be a great multiplayer map, now that I'm thinking about it. just like a certain area of it. They can do that, and you don't have to change anything. It's just you already have the graphics itself. I just feel like it would be awesome if companies were to do that, and hopefully Treyarch takes some notes for Black Ops 4 and maybe implements this into their game in some way, because having a multiplayer map on the Titanic would be pretty fucking awesome, not gonna lie. And even take some multiplayer maps, make them zombies. Let's get another Nuketown zombies. Let's get raid zombies, standoff zombies, hijack zombies, whatever multiplayer maps are out there. Just give us, just you know, I like sharing the game modes and making them feel more connected rather than making them feel apart. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.